A Kaplan, Louisiana police officer by the name of Stephen was fired for writing a racist remark under Governor John Bel Edwards Live. Here are some of his comments he made. Irma Robinson said, virus that was created to kill all the blacks is death. And then Stephen said, well, it didn't work. And then he commented again. He said, how unfortunate. I can't wait until the next part of the plan is implemented and they see what's in store for their kind. And then he wrote again, laugh out loud. You people have no clue. You think your pathetic existence is meaningful? How many times have you been to come back for the rights you think you deserve for leeching off this country? Police Chief Joshua Hardy said, we're held to a higher standard than normal civilians. So you got to watch what you do. You got to watch what you say. You can't just go and post anything you want on social media. On Facebook, the Kaplan Police Department wrote, we are writing this to inform everyone that we were made aware of the situation. With the comments on Facebook from Stephen Aucoin. Chief Hardy had the incident looked into and the officer was terminated. Chief Hardy and the Kaplan Police Department would like to apologize for this matter. Donald was the one to expose Steve on Facebook, and this is what he had to say. Steve Aucoin, you racist bum. We made you famous. Terminated. Pound. We will expose racism. Pound. We are not our grandparents. In other racist news, Doja Cat was called out. It all started when Lana Del Rey put up a post. This is what she had to say. Now that Doja Cat, Ariana, Camila, Cardi B, Kehlani, and Nicki Minaj and Beyonce have had number ones with songs about being sexy, wearing no clothes, effing cheating, etc. Can I please go back to singing about being embodied, feeling beautiful by being in love, even if the relationship is not perfect, or dancing for money, or whatever I want, without being crucified or saying that I am glamorizing abuse? So, after that post, Doja Cat put up a post saying, gang, sunk that drunker. So, this started a feud. The rapper Doja Cat was seen on a racist chat room called Tiny Chats. It is a place where people meet who don't like the minority race. I know you're probably thinking, no, this is in her past. However, she was seen using the website on the 16th of May. She had the same outfit that she went live in on that chat room. In one of the conversations, one of the guys said that she was new there.
Momfucker boss, I just want to say, if you're not well, you should fucking seek help, alright? And also, quit showing feet. People are gonna get fucking super excited about that.
Alright, don't listen to him. He's a piece of shit. I understand you're new here, momfucker. Can I have that wrestling helmet behind you?
Henry, the fact that you said you're not getting excited about that leads me to believe that, Henry, you are in fact excited about Doja's feet.
I'll wear all those things.
Henry's excited.
Alright,
like,
I'm super down to give other people's belongings to people that I don't know, you know?
if I were to say, man, I really don't like foot massages in the fucking sunsets, I would probably be like, yeah, this guy probably likes that exact thing.
Let's take a listen to some of the things that were said on that post.
Pull your shirt up, you loose lady.
It's pulled up enough for relax. I'm pulling it down for fashion.
Yes, my lady.
Fashion.
Speaking of desensitized gag reflexes, my loose lady of the night, Doja.
Her shirt reminds me of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a...
Oh my god.
of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a...
Oh my god. I'm sorry, my lady Dallas. What does her shirt remind you of?
Your funnel thing with socks.
Beer bombs?
gotta bring Mike because Mike's gotta take care of them.
So would you feed a tube into my ass with a funnel at the end and pour all types of liquor down there?
Oh. True.
Look what I got you to out this on.
Can you let him answer? Yes. No. He's like, well, yes. Yes. Indeed, I will move you with alcohol.
So hot.
Yes, fast. Fucking Jesus, man.
She also has a song out called Didn't Do Nothing. A didn't do is someone who doesn't do anything wrong within sight of a security camera or any place within the last 5 minutes. They're also known as a thief or a robber. And a didn't do runs when scared, which defeats his purpose of not being noticed by the police, but that's what they call a didn't do. And it says, if you don't want to be a dindu, don't steal stuff, hurt people, or otherwise act like a DAMNED fool. What do you think about that, you guys? One person had this to say, I don't know who Doja Cat is, but I want to thank her for putting Didn't Do Nothing out there so the mainstream knows that has been the replacement N-word for the past 4 years. Doja Cat is biracial. I don't know if the absence of her father led her to dislike blacks or what, but I hope she gets it together. Joe Biden was called out for a racist remark he said on The Breakfast Club. Listen to what he had to say.
More questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
And here's the other clip that says what he's done or what he would do.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years. I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run.
In my opinion, I don't feel like it was racist at all. I mean, you know what color you are, so why get offended? I guess some people didn't listen to the whole video. They just listened to the snippet. What I'm saying is our president has said more hurtful words than that. Take a look at some of the things he has said compared to Joe. The Republicans states have the most crime compared to Democrats. Evidently, the Democratic states are doing something right. Wake up, black people, and do your research. We have to stop taking one thing someone says and running with it. We need to dig into our history. What's your opinion? Leave a comment in the video. Racism is still alive and well today. But Joe Biden's statement wasn't racist. We are still being judged. We are still being treated as inferior human beings. Our men are seen as thugs and our women are seen as sluts. That is the way that we are often depicted. Minority men are usually found guilty of violence, even if they're not guilty. For instance, a black man by the name of Ahmaud Arbery was shot and killed while he was running in a neighborhood. The killer said the black man looked suspicious. A white man named Richard Demsick, who is a former pastor in Florida, jogged down the street to see if anyone would shoot him, and he was carrying a TV. Let's take a look at this clip.
Episode of Cops, I'm running with the TV. Someone's gonna stop me now for sure, because if not, what was the problem with Ahmaud?
Guess what? No one shot him. We must continue to fight for our rights. We must stand in the face of inequality and demand peace and love. We must come together and unite. At the end of the day, we are all human beings living to die one day.